After a career-best bowling performance on day 3, Luke Wells scored an unbeaten century from the top of the order as Sussex batted out for a draw in their Specsavers County Championship match against Leicestershire at the Fischer County Ground on Monday. After taking 70 minutes to add to his overnight score of 7 during the morning session, Wells batted rather more fluently in the afternoon, the highlight of his innings a huge straight 6 off the bowling of left-arm spinner Callum Parkin. Leicestershire's bowlers stuck to their lines and lengths, but found little reward on a pitch that, while dry, stubbornly refused to deteriorate. An outstanding spell of 9 overs from Mohammad Abbas had set the tone for a hard-fought morning's play. The Pakistan international seamer swung and seamed the ball both ways, regularly beating the bat without taking the edge, though he did dismiss Sussex opener Phil Salt with an outswinger that knocked the off-stump out of the ground. Once the new ball began to soften, however, batting became easier on the relatively lifeless pitch. Leicestershire did pick up another wicket in the session. Stian Van Zyl legged before wicket to a Gavin Griffiths in-swinger for 24. 2 wickets also fell during the afternoon session. Harry Finch legged before half-forward to seamer Ben Raine, before Luke Wright, having added 60 with Wells for the 4th wicket, was bowled by an 80q Javed delivery that turned inside his attempted drive through the offside. Wells was joined by his captain Ben Brown, 25 before going to his 100th, the 18th of his first-class career, off 227 balls, having hit 10 fours and 2 sixes. Soon after Wells reached his landmark, the captains shook hands and brought the match to an end with Sussex on 241-4. The visitors take 9 points from the match to go with the 12 they secured at Warwickshire last week. Looking back at the match as a whole, Sussex head coach Jason Gillespie said, "It was hard-fought game played on what turned out to be a very good surface. It didn't quite misbehave as much as we thought it might at the back end of the game. I thought we batted very well in both innings, against some very disciplined Leicestershire bowling. We ticked off some big partnerships, and Luke Wright, Ben Burgess and Luke Wells batted beautifully. But I also thought our disciplines in the field with the ball were fantastic. We bowled straight and attacked the stumps, and the fielders backed up the bowlers brilliantly." Wells's 100 today was top drawer. He had to work very hard. It was a seriously challenging session this morning. Abbas bowled very well, but Luke stuck to his task and didn't get flustered. You have to have that ability as a batsman. Stay in the moment and focus on the next ball. Sussex start their first match of the season at the First Central County Ground on Friday with Gloucestershire the opponents. Catch every ball of that match and every other Sussex home Specsavers County Championship and Royal London One Day Cup fixture this season with a Sussex membership.